Peace, peace. Greetings, everyone. Peace and love. We welcome y'all to another session. This is our health and wealth empowerment session. Now, today we're going to be sharing some powerful principles, the 50 points that we've been sharing throughout the preparation of the season, the 30 to 50 love yourself practices. We're going to go a little more in depth in some of the tools and resources we'll be utilizing during this time, should I say, going into the new equinox. Also, we have some special presenters that are going to be sharing some of the wonderful tools we'll be adding on throughout our 21-day meditation. Now, before we go straight into the presentation, let's go and highlight some of our powerful pioneers, members' testimony. Let's go straight into the members' testimonial, giving thanks.
Greetings, family. Greetings. Sister Latonica here with Powerful Pioneers. We have our newest member. Sister, can you state your name, what made you join Powerful Pioneers, and what services are you bringing to the table?
Hello, family. My name is Bibi Vu, and actually, I just got here by chance because I came with my niece. She invited me. She told me that she was going to have a massage. She was going to have a reflexology. So I decided to join her. And when I came in here, I realized that it was more to that than just having my feet massage. I'm a Brother Royal, and he was teaching about food, alkaline, and I was so interested. I said, you know what, let me just join.
Yes.
So that's the reason why I've become a new member. And then also, what to bring on the table, I'm a public health advisor. I deal with newborn mothers that just give birth, and we offer our services. And we focus a lot on safe sleep practices, especially for the newborn mothers.
Okay.
And I also go to the shelters a lot. I go to three boroughs: Staten Island, Brooklyn, and Queens. So that might be of help to somebody who needs those services. I'm open.
Yes. Okay, so could you give a little synopsis on what safe sleep is?
Yes. Safe sleeps is we make sure that the baby are lying on their back, not on the front, not on the side, but it has to be on the back. The crib has to be clutter free. We don't want any soft toys. We don't want any pillows, blankets, because there are times when the baby can move. It can suffocate them. You never know which part they're moving to. So it's always good to lay the baby on their back and for safe sleep. And then also to prevent crippling.
Okay.
So we have to be, because there are times when parents tend to sleep with their children, they bed share with their kids, and unbeknownst to them, the baby might be lying in the middle. And all of a sudden they roll over the baby, and they're not aware of it. And until later on they realize that, oh my,
Right.
something is happening. So that's where we focus a lot. And most of the mothers that I deal with are very young.
Yes.
Some of them are in their teens, so we have to teach them.
Powerful. Yes. Well, thank you so much, sister. I know that you are going to do so much greatness in, with the collective, because we do have, the doula certification. So the sister circle, you bringing even something more extra to the table, because we do birthing doula certifications, as well as the lactation coaching. So for you to already be in the field where you're helping mothers in such a very important way, I feel like that's an even greater component to what we already do. So thank you so much for your contribution to, the collective. And welcome, thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us.
Thank
We're
you.
definitely going
Thank
to
you.
do a lot of powerful, powerful work together. So I
Thank you.
appreciate you,
Thank
sister.
you. Thank you. And I hope I'll be some help to somebody that needs
You
that needs
definitely
that help.
will. I believe in you. All
Okay.
right.
So take care.
Yes,
Thanks.
absolutely. Give
Okay, bye.
thanks.
Hey, Kim, thanks. And it's all about coming together. Teamwork makes a dream work style. We salute to all the new powerful pioneer members out there doing the work, coming together. One of our motto, sparking vision, inspiring faith, and mobilizing communities. Let's go to the next video. How we do that is by building strong families. It's important that we continue to build strong families by making sure we good, our families good, giving thanks, building better communities, our inner communities, our brethrens and sistrens, giving thanks, the outer community among us as we continue to build powerful businesses. So we salute all the powerful pioneer members, giving thanks. Can you share the next video?
Greetings, family. Sister Latonica here with Papa Pioneers. We are here with our member of honor. Sister, can you state your name, what made you join Papa Pioneers, and what services are you bringing to the table?
Greetings, Sister Latonica and everyone out there. My name is Adrienne Davis, and what made me join Powerful Pioneers is I like the message. I like the concern for the community in terms of their food and their well-being. And when he came to me, I really liked that. So that's why I joined the Powerful Pioneers. And the services that I've gotten from Powerful Pioneers is the CMOS, the vitamins, and what I like about it is that no matter where you are, they can be sent to you. I like the foot reflexology, and I got sound, vibration healing, and hand massage, hand reflexology, which is good. I mean, just the care for the community and for people is what I like about this organization, and I hope to continue to be a part of this organization and invite people to it. And what made me also join is because it said health and wellness, and the wellness I look after, besides my lovely health, is financial services, because that's part of being your health and your wellness, your physical health, your spiritual health, and your financial health. So that's what I look after. I market products from a service called Primerica Financial Services.
Yes.
I'm an independent contractor, and I help families get their finances together, making sure that they have the right income protection. Some people call it life insurance, but we can't help anybody or replace any life. That's why you want to get healthy.
Right.
But we can replace their income. So we teach them about that. We educate people about finances so that they can make informed decisions. And I like that because I like helping people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, sister. Give it thanks.
Give thanks.
Yes, so as we continue to mobilize, give thanks, we actually return to New York, showing how we continue to mobilize. Salute to all the elder population, all the youths that we help to mobilize as well. Those who looking for more resources and services. Can you share that video where we were all the way up? All the way up. Yes, so just finished having a wonderful, powerful meeting. We are here in the city of big things of Guam. Peace and love, everyone. As you can see, yes, we are here. We all the way up. That's what they say. We're all the way up. Nothing can stop us. Powerful pioneers. We are all the way up, doing some wonderful works. We just had a wonderful, powerful presentation, empowering our elders, giving thanks, bringing the health and wellness to the elder community, Ashe. And as we continue to mobilize, having these wonderful business meetings, it's time to do big things business-wise. So I wanted to show y'all some of these big buildings because what we're about to do is big things. Yes, big things, big buildings. Like I was telling one of our powerful pioneer member, and actually I had mentioned this to some of the members. I said, um, when we look at the analogy, um, the small vehicles down here represents working by the hour, and each one traveling per hour, miles per hour, whatnot. When you look at this building here, you look at by the year, right? This building was built within a year. So how you trying to get paid, y'all? Y'all want to get paid by the hour? See all this traffic right here? Right? Look at all this traffic you have to deal with. The lights and all that. Or you want to get paid by the year right here and get that big check. Come on, family. We want to do this powerful pioneer style, y'all. Peace and love. Power. Ashe, giving thanks. And with that being said, we had a powerful love yourself experience. We give thanks for everyone who came out and represented. As we tap into the love yourself experience, we got a chance to create a 50 love yourself practice and modalities. And we were going to be sharing it today. Also, we have a special presenter, our brother and our sister, who are going to be sharing about the Itera care as well. So definitely stay tuned. Let's show a little highlight of the Love Yourself video before we go into the 50 practices. Awesome performance, Imani. Love yourself, love yourself. And with that being said, we created a 50 love yourself practice and modality. We're going to call it our covenant that we're going to be utilizing throughout this season. And we're going to keep this going. Let me share my screen so I can share and highlight some of the love yourself practices that we're going to be starting with. So we got 50 love yourself practices that we will be engaging in real time. And we have the resources to go with the love yourself practices as well. So for those who may need any of these resources, again, this is not only for this 21-day that we're doing our meditation. For those who are interested in that as well, follow up. We're starting our 21-day meditation actually tomorrow. Today is the actual prelude as we sharing this information. Throughout the 21 days, we'll be utilizing these 50 resources. And also we'll be continuing our 21-day form for the following month as well as we close out this season. So with that, our 50 love yourself practices and modalities, the covenant is official. The first one we're going to start with is water. Definitely, we're going to start with water. Salute to one of our specialists. Yes, giving thanks, who specialize in the alkaline water, all the filterization tools and resources we have available. For those who are interested, definitely follow up. We give thanks. We definitely going to be highlighting some of the powerful waters that we have available within the community. So for those who need the life straw, outside of all the different water science that we'll be sharing about how to alkalinize your water, the different science on the pH in the water, we got different ways from the machines to the filterization, to the life straw of you traveling, to even the crystals and stones, just showing you how to raise the pH using the natural resources amongst you. Definitely the first practice is tapping into the water element. Tap into the water. If you love yourself, drink water. Right now, I'm about to sip some water. Drink some hydrated water. Ashe. And my brother have the Iteria Care machine to help activate and alkaline the water. Stay tuned for that. We actually test out the water after using the machine. Very powerful. So again, number one, we have water. If anyone is interested in any of the alkaline water, you can go to the website carebeyond.com/I Say Wellness. Giving thanks. Number two, we have the herbal teas. Now, for those who don't know, there's so many different type of herbal teas out there. And, we have workshops and herbalists who specialize in educating on what herbs is for specific purpose, how to combine it. Like the elder was saying earlier, Baba, definitely salute to all the herbalists within the community. Our second practice is drinking some herbal teas. And now that we're in the fall season, going into the winter solstice, you definitely want to tap into some teas dealing with the lungs, the kidneys, the liver, the stomach, the sunset area. And we're going to touch on that. And we also speak on that within our alkaline lifestyle workshop. So definitely tap into the herbal teas. Also the alkaline herbal teas out there, giving thanks. Number three, we have the Beamer. For those who don't know about the Beamer machine, bioelectrical energy repulse actually help to reboost the cells. Powerful machine. We have some specialized members. Salute to Dr. E, one of our technology specialists. He brought us the bioscanner. He brought us the Beamer machine. He also brought us the Iteria Care. He's one of our technology specialists who goes into the lab and makes sure that these things are for us, if you know what I mean, because a lot of these devices and technology may not be for us. So it's important that we check it out the proper way and make sure that it gives the results that, we intend for. Salute to the Beamer. Salute to also Sister Charmaine. She's also one of our Beamer specialists in the Orlando, Florida area. If anyone need a machine or if anyone need the Beamer service, especially during this 21-day meditation, definitely follow up. We recommend that everyone, at least one household, have a Beamer machine, especially going into, as we in the 21st century, it's important that we have all these laptops, computers in the house. Do we have anything specifically on health? The Beamer machine is one of those devices. We salute, giving thanks. You see the B light for skincare, good for facial. The B spot, you got the B spot for acute pain on the knee area. The B pad strap, you can strap it around your shoulders for shoulder pain. Between the Beamer and the Iteria Care, oh man, you got your own wellness station at home. So we give thanks for the Beamer. Definitely check out the video on Powerful Pioneers Alkaline page on YouTube. You can go to Dr. E Beamer Machine Specialist, and we actually present and demonstrate how the Beamer work. We have a presentation with Dr. E speaking on some science. He also teaches kinesiology. So if anybody is interested in learning some of those science as well, salute to our elder, Dr. E. Ashe. So what we have next, we have the fire breath. We definitely have the fire breath. Now, for number 4, of course, we know about the sunrise, sunset, the 4 seasons. We talk about that in the alkaline lifestyle. When you break down the 4 seasons, the 2, you got the wet, dry.
Peace and power to the Powerful Pioneers. We have a special Powerful Pioneer in the building tonight. We have Dr. E. Um,
With
the bioscanner, Beamer special.
with Dr. E at? I was just looking for Dr. E. I was just looking for Dr. E. Now, but definitely we have the fire breath science that we teach, where we go into some of those techniques of breathing, the fire, putting fire and air together. When you put fire and air together, you definitely
How are we supposed to take it? All right, this is a three.
excuse me, apologize, y'all. You definitely tap into the science of the air element and the summer solstice energy, the fire and the breath, the breathing. So we teach and we tap into the sunrise breathing through the nose and sunset using the mouth. Both of those sciences very important. We want to make sure during this time we doing the proper breathing and the proper fire breath. So that's number 4. Number 5, we have the tonics. As you can see in the video that I'm sharing here, we have some of the tonics. You know, definitely you want to tap into these powerful tonics. You know, one of the tonics we talk about is sea moss tonic, the super moss. You know, make sure you have your super moss, your 102 minerals, 92 minerals. Of course, you want to have your chlorophyll. Definitely keep chlorophyll in your life during this 21-day journey. Matter of fact, in general, you want to keep chlorophyll in your regimen. We also have the iron tonic, which is very, very good also to helping strengthen up, you know, your pH as well. So definitely the tonics is something that we add on to our modality, giving thanks. Also, we have the quantum touch. The quantum touch, salute to Baba, one of our elders who teaches quantum touch pathology, omni health. This is a powerful teaching. And right now, for those who would like to learn the practice, he definitely have a powerful workshop that he offer. Also, he provide the service. So if anyone would like to learn the knowledge, earn from what they learn, and return it to those who are ready to receive, definitely tap into the quantum touch science. We give thanks. We also have the soaking. Yes, the soaking in your tub. Can't forget that. You know, we call that the spiritual bath. Definitely, we salute to those who understand the science of spiritual bath. We go into some of those techniques during this session. Also, we have dancing through pregnancy, and also the power of dancing. You know, very, very important to move the body, you know, shake the hips. We give thanks to all the pregnant moms doing their thing right there in the video. The other principle, number 9, is laughing. Have you see, if they dancing, you see smiles on the face. Very, very good for the stomach. Laughing. Laugh at the world, laugh at yourself. Giving thanks. Number 10, resolve old feelings. Release bad energy, bad emotion. Release it. Again, dancing is another way to do it. Get that energy out, move the feet. We also have some other powerful tools that we're sharing throughout this 21-day meditation. The healing hands. Number 11, the healing hand. The power of the hands. We give thanks for all of practitioners. Salute to the late great Baba Layla Africa, who was one of the specialists teaching the power of the healing hands. What we have next, we have the sound vibration healing. For those who got a chance to experience the crystal bowl, oh man, you already know what that means, what time it is. When you hear that bowl, everything stops. Sound vibration healing, we give thanks. Sound vibration, that's number 12. Salute to one of our specialists, Sister Imani. We give thanks. Also, we have the scalp and head massage. Now, of course, it is always great to have someone do it for you. Of course, also they have products out there that you can do it yourself. The scalp and head massage skull work, what we say is very important just to keep everything ma'at when it comes to your crown chakra. So definitely number 13, scalp and head massage. Also 14, we got the liquid foods. We're gonna go back into the liquid foods. Number 14, the liquid foods. We got smoothies, shakes, tonics, juices, all the liquid foods, teas. We touch on the science of your liquid foods and your solid foods, separating it and understanding what's in the liquid foods department, and also you can categorize your solid foods as well. We can't forget about the supplements. Can't forget about the supplements. Definitely we give thanks. You definitely want to make sure and supply your body with the right nutrients. The right nutrients. Always want to make sure and supply your body with the right nutrients. Keep everything ma'at. Also, we give thanks. Number 15 is crystals and stones. Salute to our brother Divine, one of our specialists, and also one of our specialists, Sister Imani. Now, let me just play a few minutes of this video. Now, Sister Imani is one of our specialists dealing with crystals and stones. I mean, she goes way back, Queen of Four era. This presentation, of course, you can find it on Powerful Pioneers TV. You can definitely check it out. Let me play a little bit.
Online, if you have your crystals, but pull them out if you have them. Just give them some energy as we share some information. Okay. All right. So this earth, the earth that we live on, right? This earth is made out of many things. Deep inside the earth, near its center, lies the earth's core, which is mostly made up of nickel and iron. Above the earth's mantle, which is made up of rock containing silicon, iron, magnesium, aluminum, oxygen, and other minerals. The rocky surface layer of the earth is called the earth's crust and is made up of mostly oxygen, silicon, aluminum, iron, calcium, sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Earth's surface is mainly covered with liquid water, and the Earth's atmosphere is mainly nitrogen and oxygen. The smaller amounts of carbon dioxide, water vapor, and other gases. So ultimately, there's lots of things going on, but it's all minerals, okay? Which is hence the crystals, but we'll get there. But the earth, the whole earth that we're living on, is comprised of these elements, these minerals. Okay. There's three basic rock types. There's igneous rocks. You see the fire there. That's usually from like volcanic activity. When it cools, those are rocks from that.
Oh, obsidian.
Like obsidian. Like obsidian, yeah. You have metamorphic rock. That's when it's compressed, it gets into a process of compression and metamorphosizes. Then you have sedimentary rock. That's where, as say it moves with water or wind, then you have different process that those rocks are formed under. But it's basically a compression of what's the finer rock to the thicker rock, like that. But that's sedimentary rock. So those are the three rock groups. Most of us got that in earth science. That's as far as it might have went too. Okay, I'm not going to go through here, but this is just some examples of igneous rock, like we said, obsidian, pumice, granite, sedimentary rock, gypsum, limestone. Those are some sedimentary. And metamorphic is like slate, marble, quartzite. Some of these you are familiar with. Okay. All right. So gems are formed within the earth. So like we talked about the earth's crust and the mantle, somewhere in between the two, these are where the gemstone deposits. So where the mantle and the crust meet is a tumulus zone with high pressures and high temperatures. The crust is made up of several plates that float on the liquid mantle. and they run into each other. Some are pushed down, others are raised into mountains. Okay, so basically, with all of that activity in the mix of that is where crystals are formed. Now I've got to decline, but he's trying to get over here. Dawn, I don't know if you can call Prince and let him know you can still come through. Okay. Okay, thanks.
Give it thanks. So definitely check out that video, Powerful Pioneer presentation on crystals and minerals. A powerful video, powerful presentation. And our sister went in, I'm telling you, she definitely went in on breaking down the whole science of how crystals, stones, and jewels, you know, the history of it, and then go into the specifics. So if anyone need their crystals and stones during this journey, definitely follow up. Also, we have number 17, we have yoga. We have the water yoga. You know, we was talking about the different yoga at the beach, the park. We give thanks. We also have the alkaline food. When we talk about the alkaline food, we go into some of the alkaline lifestyle, you know, touching on some of the alkaline food. Also, we have our smoothie book. The smoothie book got the alkaline food chart. So we know during this time, we want to eat our electrical food, our live food. Right now, we have a raw food certification to help those who would like to get the knowledge and move with it in real time. Definitely powerful messages. We give thanks to the powerful messages. We definitely want to tap into that. Number 19, number 20, meditation. We're going to go into some of our meditation portion a little later after this. Right now with day one, for those who don't know, day one is all about writing down 50 people who are influential in your life. Writing down 50 people who are influential in your life. Today, I behold the abundance that surround me. Today, I behold the abundance that surround me. We're going to be doing a 21-day meditation. For those who are interested, definitely follow up. We also have number 21, we have facial steam. You know, for those who don't know, we definitely conduct a facial steam in the healing station. The facial steam is one of the principles. We had done that also during our Heal Love Yourself weekend extravaganza. Powerful. Definitely tap into the facial steam. We also have the element. And of course, within the facial steam, we add the elements. We add fire. We add earth. We got the fire. We put it on the stove. We add earth. We do some onions in there, red onions. We do some other elements in there. We had air. We did the fire breath. We did sunrise, sunset. We have water, of course, you know, boil of water, heated water. So we tap in. And of course, mindset, the mindset, we had to focus and be centered. So we give thanks for everyone who experienced it, tapping into the elements, the subject matter, all the senses. We give thanks. We also have the Healy scanner device for health. Salute to Baba Fitzroy, one of our specialists. This is one of the scanner that you can use similar to the bioscanner. The bioscanner is a little more like huge. This one is portable. So I love the fact that you can actually travel with this in your pocket. Powerful device. We got a chance to experience it. For those who are interested, definitely follow up. We also have the pH tester. You know, definitely throughout this 21-day meditation, throughout your 50 practice, you definitely want to add the pH test in the whole experience. In our workshop, we talk about the pH scale and how to keep everything balanced. You definitely don't want to be number 13 on the pH. That's extremely alkaline. And you definitely don't want to be number 0. So keep it at 7, you know, as that God number right there. We give thanks. The pH tester, we're going to add that to the experience as well. We also have Yes, the Iteria Care device, the hot blower, the hot air blower. And we give thanks to this wonderful, beautiful device. Again, like I said, between the Beamer and this alone, you got a little wellness center in your home. So we definitely want to touch on this a little bit. I want to give an opportunity for our two representatives who are online, one of our pioneers members, team members, who actually specialize in educating and sharing our people this tool that we can use not only to mobilize when it comes to our health, but if anyone want to tap into the wealth building, there's a way you can tap into it as well. Um, Brother Brian, Sister Mella, would y'all like to introduce yourself and also share a little bit about the device?
Yes, hello, greetings. Hey, Brother Rojo.
Peace and love, family, all is well.
All is well. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Okay, great, great. Brian, I'm not sure if you want to say something, but I'll start. The Love Yourself weekend was really phenomenal. Meeting you guys and joining up with the powerful pioneers was really, I wouldn't say life-changing, but I definitely had an experience that's gonna change my life. How about that? Um, so yeah, the iTerracare device, I happened on it because I'm a person, you know, that will try anything once, especially if it's has to do with health and wellness. So when someone introduced it to me, I said, sure, let me try it. So I bought one, and immediately I knew that that thing was going to be something special. The heat that comes out of it, it has quantum quartz technology in the chamber. It has a healing crystal inside there. It has a clear quartz. So when the warm air comes through it, it's at the right frequency. It operates at the terahertz frequency. So I did my, you know, my research on this. So, you know, before I introduce anything, we all have to be, you know, like a product of the product. We use it first, and then therefore you have a testimony. So my testimony is I bought it for my knees. You know, as Black women, you know, I'm not saying I'm heavy or anything, but as Black women, we don't exercise enough. We don't take care of our bodies. And I love the powerful pioneer, love yourself, because that's the theme that I resonate with, is love yourself. So my sisters, most of them have had knee replacements or knee surgery. So I'm not going down that track. So when I found this and I started to blow my knees, rub my knees with raw coconut oil, and the healing that I got from it is phenomenal. So I'm back out on the trail now. It's like, you know, the pain is not there. So so that's the iTerracare. It's a red tube. So the one you see now is the one for the home. So it comes in a huge machine, but they wanted to condense it for home use so people in their homes could experience the healing power of this device. Once you heat the body, it's almost like the Earth's core. Once you heat it, it starts the healing process. You know, they do radiation on people, they do chemotherapy. What that does is heats the cancer cells and good cells and kills off everything through a heat, through a radiation. But this thing, it's like a warm, nice warm heat, and it penetrates the body 7 layers deep. So when I say 7 layers, I mean 7 layers. If you have any metal in your body, anything foreign, you cannot blow that area. This thing is that powerful. You know, we've had some members who were, you know, sometimes you know, it feels so good, you start blowing your body and you don't realize that you're blowing over an area where you may have a pacemaker, or you may have a, you know, a screw or something in your knee or in your leg or something like that. So you can blow other parts of your body, but just stay away from that part. You know, that is a huge disclaimer that I want to put out there, you know, for people, even women with breast implants or any kind of implants or stuff like that. You cannot blow. It works on the natural body through natural healing. It works in concert with the water that's already in the body. We are 70% water. So when we heat that body, and then it just, it stimulates the stem cells. When you blow your spine, it regenerates stem cells, especially at the base of your spine where your coccyx is, down where your tailbone is. I've been, reading and finding out some, things about the body, like, wow, this is very amazing. So not sure why doctors aren't sharing this with folks. I imagine it would put them out of business. So this is why I find it imperative to put one of these in every household. It's amazing, and it works. Oddly, it works on everything. There's a friend of mine who was on a global call. I tried to put the call in the chat, but I think I put the link in there. She was the owner of Price reached out to her and said, "Hey, I love your story," because only after a month of blowing, it healed her leg. She had this huge rash that was growing up her leg, and she wanted to cut it off. And I said, "No, Susan, don't do that. I think I have something for you." And I sent it to her, and now it's changed her life. So not only has she healed, but she's also, able to monetize this thing. So she's healing her pets. She's a dog lover, a pet owner. She also, she does goes on circuits, dog shows and stuff like that. So now she's done taken the device, and she's healing animals and people, in Texas. She's out of Texas. So yeah, this thing is phenomenal. So and the price is going up December 1st. So the red one you see there is for home use. It's $350, but it's going up to $380. So that one's going to add $30 onto the price. And then there's two other models. There's a premium model. It's $1,050. That one goes a little longer. It's a little more powerful. And then for the healing center, there's one that's $3,500. Now that can go all day. So chiropractors who are in our Wave of Life group, they use that model because they have people coming in all day long. So if you're in a healing center or anything like that, and you need something that's real industrial, that's gonna, work all day long, then that's the model that they have. So any questions? Brian, do you have anything you want to say?
I just want to say it's an honor to be on this platform with you guys, meeting all you beautiful people that's on the same wavelength, on the same gratitude of life, and trying to help each other, make us better people in every which way. And this iTeric here is something that I am in love with, just so it can help so many people. And we just want to have that ability to share. That's all for now.
Powerful, giving thanks. And I just want to ask, a few questions real quick. I know you was talking about the water. I know, and of course, the beautiful thing about this wonderful device and what we're doing, especially for this season, for these the 21-day meditation and also the love yourself practice and modalities, is we tapping into 50 of these principles. And some of these principles also connect with some of the things one need to do in order to fully maximize with this device. So one of our principles, of course, is drinking water. And of course, the beautiful thing about this device, you can use it in your water. Can you share one of the benefits from actually blowing the heat in the water?
Yes. So this device also charges your water, is what we call charge your water. So we are positively charged. So when you charge the water, it gives it a negative ion charge. So it's like yin and yang. So when you put negative charge into your positive body, it turns it, it works synergistically together. So if you put you use a glass. You can only use glass. You don't want any of, plastic or any other thing you might want to heat it in to seep into your water. So you only want to use a glass container. You can charge the water from the top. You hold the device over the glass, or you can blow it through the glass, like hold it on the side. The heat and the light will penetrate the water, and it will charge it, meaning that once you drink it and then you blow, it's going to charge your cells, and it's going to it's going to boost the healing ability of the body. So, you know, we all have the capability of healing ourselves, right? Because that's how amazing human bodies are. So this aids in and speeds the recovery of that. So I didn't mention that this is a water, you know, a 4-element type thing. So it provides the heat, and then it charges the water, and then it generates, you know, with our cells and minerals in our body, it just regrows cells. It attacks anything that's foreign that may be in your body. So by drinking the charged water, it actually doubles the healing rate, you know, the capacity, the speed. So you definitely want to drink, I would say 2 8-ounce cups of water before and after you're blowing yourself.
And the water also flushes the impurities out of the body through urine and stool releases, however, just
And
all
sweat.
the bad cells will be flushed out.
Right.
Giving thanks. That's powerful. And definitely to add on, you know, we talk about water. The next element we talk about is earth, having the right nutrients intake and supplements. And when one taking the right supplements, can you share how this will actually metabolize, how it actually activate the supplements one is taking? Can you share a little bit about that?
Yes. So this device, you know, and it goes with the theme, right? Love yourself, taking care of yourself. You know, so everything is on a, I would say, sped up, right? Everything goes faster when you're doing what you're supposed to do. This, say if you have cancer, right? I sent this to a couple of people who have cancer. I just said, hey, use it because your testimony will be powerful. Once you heal yourself, but you have to eat right. So I'm asking them what their diet is, because, you know, what you put in your body, you know what I mean, is what your body becomes. So you want to help it heal by eating properly. So the heat that when it gets to when it hits your cells and your cells have enough oxygen, they have enough, you know, antioxidants in the cells, this just actually generates more of those good cells. So yes, you definitely want to eat more, you know, more light food, you know, like the root vegetables and stuff like that. So and then it all works together. It's almost like like you said, the 4 elements. And I think this adds the air and the heat. And so once we put the right minerals and the water's already in our body. So you know, that's a great way to put this. This is like a 4-element device. It works on the 4 elements. It provides the air, the heat. We have the water in our bodies already. And once you put the minerals in there, I think that's probably why this works so well. Now that I'm putting it all together, Rojo, you just said that.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
You know, and we blowing that air, that cool air too, that hot air, so you get it too. You know?
That's right. That's right. Man, we ain't full of hot air just for nothing anymore.
Another thing I share to people who actually take, you know, utilize these type of devices, or just in general take something and just sit there and not actively moving. What can you share about, you know, utilizing the device and also doing physical workout, power walks, exercise, things of that nature?
Well, one thing I want to say is that while you're using the device, you definitely want to be in a meditative, you know, you want to be in a position, or you want to be in a spot where you're meditating, you know, because we all know that that works together. You know, your mind can heal your body. You just have to work with it. So if you're meditating, or if you're in a positive, you know, when you start to use the blower, think of positive thoughts, you know, say affirmations. You know, if you do have an infirmity or something's wrong with you, say, I am healed. You know, this heat, you know, is going to heal my body, because, you know, we know how powerful affirmations are. And once you start to feel good, you're going to want to do things. This thing makes you want to move. The charged water gives you energy. So therefore, you're going to want to do more things. You know, I find myself out more. I'm exercising more. I just have energy. So on that level, I think it's a full body workout. You know, that's what I call it, my full body workout.
You can also charge your fruits, blow it on your fruits before you eat them. It charge and energize your fruits, and vegetables.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen videos where people charge their food. You know, they blow their food. You know, whatever it is, their coffee, whatever it is you're drinking, you can charge it. It doesn't necessarily have to be water. It could be whatever you're drinking. Charge it. You know, so it can work double. You know, go to work double time in the body.
You know, it's so funny you saying charge it, because as I was charging my water, you know, this device is also going to give people the power to start speaking over their food again and speaking over what they're about to put inside. As I was charging my water, I'm here speaking to that water. I'm here raising that water.
There you go.
But it was getting
That's
charged in many ways.
That's, that's really
That's
falling in
right.
love with it, falling in love with yourself and giving yourself the best treatment, the best technology there is, you know?
That water was charged up, and now you're talking about the whole food. We're about to, before we start eating, we're about to charge up a dinner. Dinner about to get charged, breakfast, lunch, everything charged up.
That's right. That's right. You know, you can cook with the charged water. Once you charge the water, it's charged. So now I normally charge, if I'm making a soup or something, I'll charge it first and then I'll cook with it. So definitely anything you make in that is water-based, charge it first and then make it. I don't know if you did that test on the charged water, but I did. I charged the water and then I held a device over it and it started to swing. It was just going back and forth. And I'm like, wow, this water is charged. So if you hold a pendulum over the glass, you know, if you over first, it doesn't move. But after you charge the water, the pendulum starts to swing, you know, back and forth, or, you know, whatever, vertically, whatever way your water is charged. But that is an indicator that you've just charged your water. So
I also did a demonstration. I did a test. Stay tuned. I'm gonna share the video. I actually use bird water, you know, we call that corner water, and I pipe water, and I actually charge it, and I tested the pH tester, and the pH raised up. It got the water actually became more alkaline.
wow. Well, okay, that's great. And it's great for your plants. You know, I've revived some of my plants here. I charge the water first and then I spray it and I pour it on my plants. It works for vegetables, gardens. They'll show you how one garden is struggling, you know, with just plain water. But if you put charged water on your vegetables or whatever it is you're growing, vegetation, it will grow double.
Now, one of the things I want to share, especially when utilizing these wonderful tools, is all about your energy. Like you were sharing, the meditation. I'm glad you mentioned that, because that was going to be another question. Being in a certain mindset. Right now, we're about to do our meditation, 21-day meditation. And as we utilize that eteric care and the 50 principles that we add and we acknowledge, and we want to make sure we in the right energy. What can you say about, of course, being happy, joyful, laughing, and also one being in a low vibration mood and utilizing these type of devices?
Well, you know, when you're using a device that's providing energy, you don't want to attract negative energy, right? Because energy attracts like energy. So if you want to be in a good mood, you want to attract, you know, what you think about, you bring about. So you want to always be in a good mood, because that's where the healing begins. The healing begins in the mind. So once you can think about good, you know, once you can meditate and think about good things and you blow in yourself, I think it just, for me, you know, and that's why meditation is so important, you know, because it just changes your whole mindset. And they did a test on water, you know. I saw this documentary where they were talking to the water, you know, they were just yelling at it and screaming at a jar of water, and they froze it. And you could see how the lines in it were angry. The water froze in an angry, you know, it was just like cracked all over. But then they, you know, they were singing to one water jar, and they were just, you know, saying happy things to it, and it was just clear as it can be. And I'm like, wow. So absolutely, our thoughts are very important. We have to think good thoughts, especially while we're blowing, because that brings in the energy, and then you don't want to draw in any negative, or you want to attract any negative energy while you're blowing yourself. You know what I mean?
Powerful. And the last question I have for y'all, outside of utilizing this, sleeping is very important. Can you share the power of resting? You don't want to use these devices and be up all night. It's important to get you rest. Can you share the importance of that in relation to using it?
So when I first started using the device, it made me very sleepy. And now that I knew that it was working on me, my body probably needed to rest. So I started drinking the charged water, and I started using the blower, and it put me right to sleep at night. And I never used to go to sleep that fast anyway. So fast forward maybe a month later, I'm using it at night. Now I'm up, now I'm like, whoa, it's like I'm charged now. So it's a flip-flop thing for me now, so it states that you gauge on when you use it. So now I use it in the morning because I have all this energy now from the charged water and the device. I can go all day, and use it in the morning. And then at night, I'm tired. So I don't have a need to use it at night. But if you're having trouble sleeping, and if you have low energy, I would suggest using it at night, because it will put you to sleep and you will have a great night's sleep. But then you have to gauge it though, because when you're using it at night and you find that you're up, that means, hey, this thing is working on you. It's energizing your cells, and you want to change the time of day that you're using it.
Powerful, powerful. Definitely get your iteric care. Definitely get your iteric care for those who are interested. And again, this is number 25 to our 50 Love Yourself Modalities and Practice. I give thanks for you, Sister Mella, and also our brother Brian. We appreciate y'all. And if anyone need to contact and follow up with us, we're going to definitely leave the links in the description. Ashe.
Ashe, blessings, blessings.
Yes, yes. So we have the iteric care, beautiful experience. I utilized it yesterday to start off the show. Giving thanks, powerful experience. Also, we got our CMOS. We can't forget about our CMOS. We cannot forget about the CMOS. Let me get to the CMOS. So we have different variety of CMOS out there. And of course, when we talk about tapping into the CMOSs, you got your purple moss, you got your gold moss, you got your green moss. There's many different type of CMOS. We make sure that we educate ourselves on it, because there's different moss for different purposes, different quality. We make sure and also add the moss into our experience as well. We want to make sure we tap into getting our minerals, and of course, taking your moss before actually going on the iteric care device is also A+. It actually helps to activate the moss that's within. We give thanks. So definitely the CMOS is one of the other principles we're going to be utilizing during the experience. We also have the reflexology service, massaging the feet, the power of tapping into the feet, the sole of the feet. And for those who are interested in the CMOS, we're distributors in the CMOS as well, and also the reflexology. We also want to, like our sister was saying, want to go into our exercising, our jogging, our moving the body, our running, working out. These things are very important during this whole experience of loving yourself. Take the time to do each one of these things. We give thanks. We also want to experience the full body massage. We can't forget the full body massage. That's also part of the healing hands. We tap into that full body massage experience. And also give you that experience, the spa day, for those who don't know about the spa day experience. We also have spa day experience, where we talk about just going into the hot room, going to the sauna, going to the steam room, going to all these different experiences and getting yourself fully right. And like our sister was saying, you definitely don't want to go into these places with a certain energy. You want to put all of that to the side and just tap into the fullness of you. So we have spa day. We have now, of course, this video here is all about
Greetings, giving
the
thanks.
love language. And definitely you can find this one on the Powerful Pioneers Alkaline. And when we talk about the love language, some of the other experience for the 50-day practice, we go into words of affirmation, the powerful words of affirmation. We definitely tap into that. We tap into the acts of services, the power of gifting, sharing is caring. Definitely check out this video. This video is powerful. We touch on a couple of these principles and a little more in depth in relation to food. So when we're talking about health and wellness, definitely this video is powerful, sharing some information, connecting to good people, writing journals. These are some of the other practices we'll be tapping into. Love thyself. We also have the Pali Santo. The Pali Santo. We can't forget about the Pali Santo and sage and all the different aromatherapy to air out the place, and we got to understand how to use these tools. Some people just throw sage whenever or use Pali Santo. You got to know how to use it the right way. We go into some of that as well. The cleaning out the house, the house cleaning. The house cleaning is very, very important during this season, especially going into the other portion of the healing station. You want to clean and make sure your home is optimum. The reading, number 39, we have the reading. We have so much wonderful books, authors. For those who would like to tap into some of the wonderful authors, as you can see, you can read one of these powerful books or just grab one of your wonderful novels during this time. Ocean view. Can't forget the ocean view. The ocean view. Can't forget the ocean view. Take the beach, go to the beach. Right now the weather is kind of unique right now, so take advantage of that. Give thanks. Go to the park. The herbal walk, go to the park. You know how much different herbs that's growing wild, and I see callaloo and all these other things in the park. Definitely walk in the park. You can even hug a tree. You see this tree right here? This tree right here waiting for someone to hug it. Hug a tree. That's number 43. Hug a tree. Hug a tree. Feed the homeless. Feed someone. Show some love. Exchange that love of exchange. We give thanks. Again, turn your home into a healing station. Turn your home into a healing station. How do we convert our home into a healing station? Converting your home into a healing station. The next one, mental wellness. Acknowledgement. Talk to someone. Talk to someone. Talk to a family, friend. Communication is the key. I share. The other one we have, ground your foot in nature. Ground your foot in nature. You see right here where them grass had that real grass. Take your socks off, shoes, and just walk on it. Dig your feet deep into that dirt and hug that tree at the same time and give thanks. Ground your foot in nature. Ground your foot in nature. And after that, you can go to the botanical garden and go see some of these wonderful plants and trees and nature. Sometimes, we so engage in the world and the busy city in that sense. Go back and see nature and give thanks. Also, we have the wet cupping. The wet cupping. Of course, we provide those services, the wet and dry cupping. That's number 49, the wet and dry cupping. And then number 50, we have our workshops. We have some of our workshop join a powerful course to enhance your knowledge. All these wonderful workshops and courses that one can take, tap into some of this wonderful knowledge and information. Doula certification, learn the art of vending. There's many, many different workshops, and we have a career fair on the 14th. So for those who would like to know more how to make these informational knowledge and tools and courses work for you economically. So these are some of the love yourself principles. We give thanks. Again, it's all about loving yourself to the fullest, tapping into these practices, these modalities. If anyone need any of these services or tools, definitely follow up. We're going to keep this going into the new year, and we're going to activate ourselves, turn our house into a healing station. We have these wonderful tools. Share it with the world, let them receive it abundantly. We give thanks, loving yourself. And if you love yourself, of course, express that to others naturally. So we can close out this portion, and then we're gonna go into another portion right now, giving thanks.